What's going on, guys? Riley here from RP Productions. Today I came up with a great idea to let these three people behind me drive my Camaro SS 1LE. So back here we got Frank. Frank drives a Shelby GT Mustang. In the middle we have Zach. Zach drives a base model 1SS 6th Gen Camaro. So it has a couple modifications. And then back over here we have Kyle, who's got a 2011 GT 500 Mustang. So basically we're gonna put them behind the wheel. I'm gonna ride with them and then get their, I guess, first impressions and just their thoughts and stuff on the 1LE. So without further ado, let's get this free-for-all started.
Okay, let's try not to stall.
So now you've driven Zach's Camaro, right?
Yeah, I've driven him twice.
Twice, okay.
Yeah.
So you have a little bit of experience in a 6th Gen, but not a 1LE.
Yeah, not a 1LE.
Okay.
And I test drove one, and when I test drove it, the guy didn't really let me get on it a whole lot, which I understand, but...
You test drove a manual?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I like the heads-up display. I really like that.
Yeah.
I like the seats. I like the steering wheel. I like the, I don't know if this is considered Alcantara or suede.
Yeah.
I don't like the clutch because it's very springy, but that's just personal preference because I had a heavy clutch in my Mustang. Shifter I like, it's not too bad. It's a lot nicer than when now it's broken in. Heads-up display, that's great. It's like so crystal clear. Like that is phenomenal. The clutch is so light, but it's, right now it's pretty nice. Just put it back in that auto ride match thing is, oh dude, that's sick. You don't have to like put the gas on. Dude,
isn't that cool?
That's pretty sick. I like that.
Whoa, your clutch is stiffer than mine.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. All right, so I'm gonna start you off in sport everything, which is kind of like the medium.
Yeah. I like the way this drives.
So one of the main reasons I got Zach for this little review is because he has a 6th Gen, a 1SS 6th Gen.
Yes.
So I want to see what he thinks about the 1LE package as opposed to just, you know, the normal 1SS and see if he can really tell any differences.
First impressions, if you are a big boy, such as I, very tough to sit in. I have a little bit of a love handle problem. So these seats they're very fitted for narrow people.
So far I do like it. The seats are good, it's comfortable. Getting in it, getting in is the only hard part, but yeah, that's fine.
It's really comfy, dude.
Really?
Yeah, I really like the Recaros. I wish mine would have came with the Recaros.
The brakes I would expect to be more touchy, but this is nice. Like you barely put on it and you can just go to a stop. Like I remember the Scat was really, really sensitive.
Yeah, the Scat, when you barely touched the brake pedal, it was like,
yeah, the Scat. This one is a little bit more forgiving. Like the Scat, when I drove that thing, you put on the brake, oh yeah, you go on brake. This thing is nice though. I like the shifter itself. The actual shift knob, I wish it was something made other than Alcantara because it's really soft and feel it slipping out of my hands.
I know that you've complained about the seats from time to time. Does it feel better driving? Like, do you feel like it fits the car?
Yeah. It's just getting in from the passenger seat is terrible, but
I won't lie, from the passenger seat they do kind of feel weird. They feel weird. It's good for a driver, but for the passenger, it's almost in a way uncomfortable.
Yeah. See, now you see what I've been complaining about. Yeah. It's weird.
The only thing is weird, I mean, I'm not used to driving this car, but the clutch is like, my clutch grabs further out.
Right.
So like, yours like grabs like right there, I feel like, as soon as you let out.
And Frank was complaining about, like, he feels like it's very springy.
Yeah, it like, feels like there's a certain point, and as soon as it grabs, it just wants to come out.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So do you enjoy having the heads-up display and everything on this?
Yeah, that is really cool. I do enjoy that.
All right, here we go. First pull ever in a 6th Gen SS. I'm kind of scared, honestly. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
That's so weird over here. Oh no! I don't like that.
That's weird. I could feel the flat foot shifting though, kicking in, and I don't know. My Mustang, I did it because, you know, why not? But it felt quick, but like when it really started getting the power band, that's when I was like, wow, you know, that was quick.
30 roll, you say?
Yeah.
Dude, that's, oh, dude. I freaking like that a lot.
You gonna do a dig?
I just want to test it out.
Go for it, buddy.
Dude, your shift's so much better.
Really?
It really does. It feels amazing. No lift shifting, like it. I can't put that into words how much better that feels.
Just the shift, like the short throw shifter?
Yeah. It's the notchiness of it when you're going through the gears it feels a lot more precise than it does in mine. Mine feels a little bit more sloppy, like you don't have as much control of it. And that was with traction control on.
Right.
And there's a delay in mine whenever I shift with traction control on. It kind of puts you in a pause mode in between shifts, and it kind of takes away the effectiveness of no lift shifting.
That was before you were tuning everything?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because of the skinnier tires. It feels like it's going to lose traction.
Yeah, and that maybe has something to do with it, because it obviously will lose traction easier.
When it first you get that hit, it doesn't feel, it's not there.
Yeah.
But the moment it climbs up not even 500 RPM, it kicks you and it goes.
Yeah, the car feels great, dude. It's tough to explain. The car feels a lot more hunkered. Obviously mine doesn't have the magnetic ride and all the cool stuff on it, but the car feels like it's way more hunkered to the ground. I know you ruined your 1LE with drag radials, but it's still pretty cool.
Well, me and Kyle were just talking about that when he drove it.
Yeah.
And he's like, so can I like take these corners at a pretty high speed? I was like, yeah, sure, go for it. And it was fine. And he was asking me, he's like, can you still corner with them? I'm like, yeah, actually, surprisingly you can.
Really?
It's really planted.
Yeah.
This is
Like,
nice.
like in all track, like, it's a stiff car for sure.
This is what I want to do right here. Golly, dude, I like the active rev matching. That's quite nice, dude. I really like. I'd probably leave it. No, I say I leave in track mode all the time, but the steering gets a little bit more stiff.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Even though I haven't driven stick in a little bit, it's still pretty good. Not my business.
I want to try the no lift shift.
Yeah, go for it.
Not right now. I don't know. I don't like to drive other people's cars super hard. I don't know. Maybe up here.
It's a Chevy, dude. It's fine.
Yeah. No big deal.
You can drop down to like 60 miles per hour, and then you can do a second gear pull from 60.
Second?
Yeah.
Holy shit. That's dope. I like that a lot, dude. Holy crap. Yo, that is so nice.
Getting back in a stock one, can you tell there's a power difference?
Honestly, not enough to make me like go, wow, your car's slow. There might be a slight bit, but I think it's probably just noise.
Yeah.
Noise always makes you feel like you're going faster.
Well, I was thinking about like when I rode in your car after you did all the modifications and stuff, and I was sitting in the passenger seat and I was like, oh my god, this is fast. Well, then Frank was doing pulls earlier, and I was like, oh my god, this is fast. It's just different being in the passenger seat.
Your car feels 10 times faster from the passenger seat than it does the driver's seat.
It's so weird.
There we go.
That's better.
That's so dope, though, dude. I really like that.
See, going at high speeds in this thing, it's so planted.
It really is. Like in some cars, you know how like you'll be going fast and it just starts to moving and shaking and stuff. Yeah.
Like
I drive this car on a daily basis, but it feels faster from the passenger seat. I guess because I'm just
one thing I'm not used to, because my Mustang had really short gears on the 17s, is how long. Because I wanted to shift and I was already looking down. It was only at 5,100 RPMs.
Now imagine driving a GT350.
Like
It feels
this
like you're in
thing.
gear forever.
Yeah, this thing I was like, I don't know if you put it on video. I was looking down and I was like, oh, well, I'm still there. And then the good thing is on the heads-up display, it changes colors. I didn't notice that till the shift light, like it'll change. So it went green and it had a bunch of green dots and yellow and red right as I hit it. And I was like, wow.
Going back to the one LED you really needed, how often do we really need what we get? Do you really need a ZL1 or a Hellcat? Like, let's be honest, like,
do you really need a 6th gen in general?
Nah, I mean,
From
do
the
you need
the race cars?
Do you need anything besides a Camry? Like,
Yeah.
and it's just all about like the badass factor of what you want. Like, I wanted the 6th gen because I thought they were the most well-performing cars out of the three.
All right, so coming to a close now. Final impressions on the car.
I'd buy one. Only issue is the seats, but that's not a rule. If I was gonna daily drive one, I'd get a 1SS, just a regular 1SS. But if it's a weekend car, I get a 1LE. Because I mean, that was fun. It's bone stock with axle backs and drag radio, and that felt like all the things I needed.
Yeah.
I mean, think your average person, you don't need anything faster than this. If you're gonna go to the track every now and then, this is perfect. You want to get really into track? Good thing it's on an LT platform, which is based off the LS architecture. Throw some bolt-ons, cam, and that's it.
Yeah, and it's a race car for the track, like the track with curves too.
Like this is, I could see how an autocross this would destroy everything. Because like when they put on track suspension, I made that first turn, I was like, whoa. And even banging gears, like it was nice and planned. It didn't feel like on the S197 with the solid rear axle, when you bang for a second, it'll hop. Like
it moves around, it dances.
It's weird, like you can feel it, it'll hop a little bit. And this thing, it was fine, just boom, went, didn't care, just sent it. So yeah, I'd buy one. $250.
Sick. All right, so final impressions, Kyle?
I like it. It's smooth. I think it's a really good car, honestly. Now, compared to a 1LE, compared to like a Zach's car, like just a 1SS, I don't know if I'd say it's worth it. That's just me. I don't know.
For the everyday driver.
For the everyday driver, if you're going to track it, get this for sure. This thing is planted. It's smooth. The steering wheel. I don't know. It just. I really like the steering wheel. I like the flat bottom, the notches right in here, the Alcantara and the shifter. And I really like the seats, the Recaros. Yeah, it's freaking nice, dude. Oh, I forgot this camera. There's microphones there.
Sick.
Let's go. Follow my Instagram, KCSVT. That's what I'm saying.
All right, so Zach, now finishing this part up, what are your final impressions of the 1LE?
I'm very impressed. I drove this car probably a couple weeks before I got mine just to see if I really wanted a 6th gen, and I really wasn't a huge fan of it. I was like, man, I don't like the feel of the steering wheel. But after owning a 6th gen for a few months now and driving this one and comparing them, I really, really, really enjoy it. And the notchiness of the shifter is probably my favorite part.
So it's almost like the second look has kind of opened your eyes up.
Yeah, oh yeah, most definitely. You know, and your car has always looked amazing.
Tune in next week. We have girls.
Hey, go ahead and plug your Instagram. Kyle did it earlier.
Catch me on Instagram, hashtag Zashry.
Hashtag
Corn-fed marrow.
Posted a picture of Kayla today and lost 7 followers.
There you go.
I tried to inform her it was because they wanted to date me, but she didn't believe me.
It was all 7 girls. Like, damn it, he's taken.
Hey, if you guys like the video, make sure you like it, subscribe, maybe leave a comment if you want to send some more videos. I'm sure you don't, but hey, you might, so give it a shot. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. I'm Zashry.
KC_SVT.
Just a stock _ Shelby. 3-valve, rip.
All right, thanks for watching. See you guys later. Take it easy. Oh no!
That thing was fast.
Hey, but for real though, thanks for watching the video. Subscribe. Be ready. Be ready. Like the video. That's all I gotta say for now. Talk to you later, bucko.
Oh no! TTFN, ta-ta for now.
Oh hey, what do you think? All right, here we go.
That was the outro? That's it?
Do an outro, dude. I don't know YouTube.
So is it better than you expected it would be?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. A lot better than I thought it would be. Quickness-wise, it was actually pretty quick.
I won't lie, going into this, I expected you to find more things that you wouldn't like about it. So
Yeah, because I've been complaining about a lot of things, but once you're in the driver's seat, it changes the perspective.
Yeah,
Because in there, it's different.
yeah. As a driver's car, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
As a passenger in the back seat or passenger over here, not that great.
No.
This car it's focused on the driver. That's it.
It's great. I'd buy it, honestly, if I had money and stuff like that, but I got grandpa.
Yeah, if you're a big boy, go ahead and slide yourself in a Mopar and see how that feels.
Yeah.
But with that being said, I love the crap out of my 1SS. I get a lot of questions. You know, I'm obviously a big guy. I'm 6'2", and right around 275. So, and I fit in a 1SS just fine. I really do. You know, my Challenger was obviously more comfortable. But it's you know, it's no big deal. It feels awesome. I'd still take my Camaro any day. Now I can't say that I would have gotten rid of my Challenger if it was a Scat Pack. The only reason I got rid of it was because it was a little bit too slow.
Did you have the 5.7?
Yeah, I did have the 5.7. I didn't have the 6.4. So if it was a Scat Pack, I honestly might still have it. But I've always been a Chevy fan, and I definitely love the Camaro a lot more. Your car does sound very good. And that, you know, and when I first heard the MBRP, I was like, you know, honestly, it sounds like a cheap exhaust. I wasn't a huge fan of it, seeing your video and everything, but hearing it in person is just a whole different world. It sounds amazing.